once again out-executed at one of the important objective fights.
We needed some execution from both sides, and right now that engage potential from JDG is looking real good. But speaking of engage, LNG want it. They want Ruler. They go right on him. Solar Flare connects. The king is gone, and that means LNG can strike at the peasants that lie beneath him. It's Gala popping off. It's Scout popping off, and LNG, they are alive and well.
Ocean Soul be down.
In Game 2 of the 2023 Summer LPL Grand Finals between LNG and JDG, it seemed like Scout and Tarzan were being disrespectful towards Kanavi, since they did not kill him as soon as possible. It took so long that Kanavi decided to quicken his death by dying to LNG's turret. This definitely looks like a bizarre decision by LNG, and the casters lose their minds over this play.
Soul keeping
Still going!
He's unkillable!
Why is this happening on my screen right now? My god, Kanavi has literally been fighting a 1v2 for a minute and a half. They're gonna have to call everybody to try and take this man down. It's literally all 5 members of LNG bot side, and Kanavi finally just gives his life to the turret.
However, delaying Kanavi's death was not disrespectful at all, and actually it was critical to LNG's victory in this game. Let me explain why. This all started when LNG win a teamfight mid with a TP advantage. From draft, LNG know that Ruler is on Varus with minimal peel. Sejuani, Annie, and Alistar can momentarily stop LNG's engage with stuns and knockbacks, but Ruler does not have tools like a Tahm Kench ult or Braum Shield to stop incoming damage. Therefore, LNG knows that their win condition is to jump on Ruler by creating flanking opportunities. And how did they execute this? LNG corralled JDG to siege mid outer turret, which exposes Ruler from 3 sides: through mid lane, top river, and bot river. Ruler tries to clear LNG's ward, but at that exact moment, Zika TPs to the ward. At the same time, Scout is flanking from top river, while Tarzan is flanking from bot river. 369 also doesn't have TP, so this is a 4v5 for JDG. Scout and Tarzan both jump on Ruler, and Hong gets a massive stun on both Knight and Ruler. This results in a decisive teamfight victory for LNG. And when LNG chase Kanavi, delaying his death is motivated by gaining tempo for the next play. LNG know that Baron is spawning in about a minute, so it would be a huge advantage if Sejuani's death is delayed so she doesn't spawn in time for Baron. This is to ensure that a Baron steal will not happen. Furthermore, being able to delay Kanavi's death is rather specific to Sejuani. Not only can't Sejuani kill you, but Sejuani also lacks an escape as long as you're always on top of her, because her Q will hit you and she won't go anywhere. And here, Tarzan is always on top of Kanavi. We see Scout deliberately not casting spells on Kanavi, and Kanavi also recognizes that he needs to die as soon as possible, so he dies to LNG's turret. When Baron spawns shortly after, Kanavi has 1 more second on his death timer. LNG try to burst Baron down to avoid a smite fight, and the 4 members of JDG recognize that they must delay LNG's Baron DPS to make time for Kanavi to arrive. Missing first Hex flashes into the Baron pit, while 369 is charging Poppy ult. However, Zika intercepts the ult while also making himself immune with Cassante W. Missing then headbutts Gala away to lower LNG's Baron DPS. JDG try their best to stop LNG from getting Baron, but Scout has bursted down Knight, and Missing dies having stalled with Alistar ult. However, JDG bought just enough time for Kanavi to arrive for a Baron steal. Ruler assists Kanavi by hitting Baron over the wall, and together, the smite arrow combo of JDG secure Baron. Even though Kanavi actually smited Tarzan, The amount of coordination from JDG at Baron was incredible. But because JDG had to lose 2 members just to buy time for Sejuani to arrive, LNG managed to ace JDG and win Game 2 shortly after, despite the Baron steal. In just these 3 minutes, both LNG and JDG demonstrate razor-sharp awareness of their team's macro goals. It's just that LNG systematically checkmated JDG the moment they allowed for a flank while sieging mid-outer. Delaying Sejuani's death was just part of the equation. What do you think of delaying deaths as a strategy? Have you seen it in other esports matches? Let me know in the comments. If you like analytical content like this, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.